Daniel and I'm the lead performance analyst at Top Shields. So my role is to lead the performance analysis at the club, so it involves the collection, storage of data for all the players, looking at the opposition, doing opposition analysis, using reports from our scouts, and also helping out with a little bit of scouting as well, and like making sure that and supervising the full-time interns, so Pawel and Harrison, that all the stuff's getting done that needs to be done. So I graduated last year from my undergraduate degree. I did sports science at Northumbria, and in my final year I did a placement at Newcastle United as an analyst, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm doing a master's now, and this opportunity came up and I couldn't say no to it really. The people that are at this club, like experienced players, obviously the manager who's heavily experienced, and the other coaches and staff, it's been a really good opportunity. I think it's a really unique club. Obviously the kind of setup we have, it's almost like I'm in a football league club, the way it's run behind the scenes. It's a very exciting project. I think it will succeed, and it's really exciting to be part of it. Obviously getting experience this early in my career in first team football is vital. I'm getting experience here that I wouldn't get at other clubs. I'm quite like hands-on with the work in the first team, so yeah, it's really valuable and stuff that I can definitely carry on into my next opportunities. When I first came in, obviously I'd never really experienced it before. It's quite daunting, but they've all been class. Beating Scunthorpe in the FA Cup was a big highlight. That was a brilliant performance. And then that led to Forest Green, which I think we put a really good performance in as well. And then probably the highlight most recently, beating Hyde away from home after coming off a loss, bouncing back and winning. There were some people doubting after that loss, and just proved them wrong really. The data and stuff that we collect as a collective in the analysis department does get used, contributes to stuff like team selection. Obviously the opposition stuff, if we have a key player to look at that we need to take care of, then yeah, that has happened in the past, and just got to keep it going.
I'm Pawel Proksza. My role in the football club is being performance analyst assistant for the first team, and as well I was coaching girls under 11s team for first 7 months. So my daily roles in the club are about watching and analyzing the play, so our previous matches. As well, like during the match days, I film the games and I'm in the changing room helping players if anything is necessary. And during like normal days, I analyze matches, I count statistics, because unfortunately in this league we don't have access to the database. At the beginning of the season, me and Ben, we a bit like redeveloped the performance analysis department. So after like the previous performance analyst left, we had to start everything like from scratch. So we were thinking about how we can collect the data to support the decisions that Kevin is making or Wes. So right now where they are, for example, selecting first team for the game, they are asking us to support their decisions by some data. Originally I'm Polish and I come from Poland, so I'm a Loughborough University student. So basically I came to England. That was 3 years ago, when I was 19, and I finished my equivalent of A-levels. So it was called IB program. I came to Loughborough University, and there I'm studying sport management. This experience is like really important for me and really opened my eyes how football club works. And on this level, actually, I have I have a possibility to get an insight into many departments. So not only performance analysis, but as well I did a bit of scouting. I was on the Arsenal under-18s game against Newcastle in FA Youth Cup. So that was for me amazing experience. First time that I was on such a big stadium like in my life in England. And like when I participated in the first South Shields game, when I was on first South Shields game, that was the first time that actually I was on the stadium in England, like for a football game. So of course the differences are not that huge in comparison to Poland, but yeah, like a bit they are like the atmosphere is a bit different, and as well like people here they are very friendly. Even on the stadiums, they are like the atmosphere is great. Yeah, so I really like it. Actually, I think that in maybe 10 years or 20 years, there will be people in football that they won't have footballing background, so they will be totally out of football, but they will be able maybe to even outperform the people that they are connected to football. So data is right now like so powerful, and really can all the programs that they are already created, they can basically make decisions, better decisions than people that they are connected to football. Starting this journey is really nice, and I really like it. But as well, like learning from people like Kev, Wes, Joe, and Ben, for me is like amazing, because they already have this experience. Kev was former Premier League player. Like I was so surprised when I came here. Or even when I checked it before, and I found out that actually like our manager is Kevin Phillips, and he was like such a great player. Like first time when we like ate together, I was like shaking basically, because I didn't know him before. I didn't know that he played football, to be honest. But taking into consideration that he played in the Premier League and he won a Golden Boot, and right now I'm eating like lunch with him. For me, that perspective, it was like crazy. So yeah, I really like it. In terms of our best games in this season, I really like the Scunthorpe win in the FA Cup when we qualified to the first round proper of the FA Cup. So that was an amazing moment. And as well, then Forest Green game, although we lost, I think that actually like the team performed really well, and showed everything, and showed their best on the pitch. So yeah, so that basically were my two best moments with the team. My favorite moments were when I was involved in a training session here. So one day I came to the football club, and Kev said that they don't have second keeper, so they asked me to be a second keeper. So that was actually amazing to participate in a football session. It was a short football session, but even though I was like so surprised and so glad that I can participate, and actually I made a couple good saves from shots of professional football players. So yeah, so for me it was amazing, especially that I'm not really a keeper. I can play a bit, but that was just crazy. And the last thing was I was as well asked, and was like a big surprise, was the thing that I did a team talk before one of the games. I don't want to highlight which game that was, because unfortunately the result wasn't the greatest, but I really enjoyed it, and yeah, that was a great moment.